Say Vegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be doing a very simple vegan pumpkin spice latte at home. It is fall, it's that season. So not only am I gonna show you how to make your own pumpkin spice lattes at home, but this video is in collaboration with Living with Cambriea. So when you're done watching this video, check out the link in my description box below for her video. She's doing like pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie, like little muffins. It's really good. You'll have to check it out. And just for you guys, she made sure to veganize her recipe. So for all my viewers, this is something you can easily make yourself. So let me tell you about what we're gonna need for our pumpkin spice latte, and then we will get into making this. So the first thing you're gonna need, and you don't need to do this with French press, you can do it with your preferred coffee making method of choice, but you're gonna need a cup of strong coffee or 2 shots of espresso. You're going to need almond milk. I do the unsweetened original. I'm gonna add sugar to this recipe, so I see no reason to use sweetened almond milk. You are gonna want vanilla, pumpkin pie spice, of course, nutmeg, and then my sweetener of choice is going to be brown sugar. You can use maple syrup, you can use coconut sugar, whatever you want. I just like the caramely molasses flavor of brown sugar, so I'm gonna be using that. And then, you know, measuring cup, whisk, your favorite coffee cup to enjoy coffee from, and just a small saucepan, and that's all you're gonna need. So let's get into making this so I can drink my coffee for the day. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure if you like what you're seeing that you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you see when I put new videos up, and make sure to comment below on what you would like to see me veganize in my next video. All right, enjoy. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our almond milk and we're gonna put about 2 cups into a saucepan to warm it. What's important about this step is that you wanna warm it to the point of it's steaming a little bit, but you don't wanna boil it or your milk will separate. So we're just gonna add 2 cups to the pan and wait for it to steam, and while that's happening, we're also going to let our coffee get strong in the French press. You could also just brew your coffee in your Keurig or your regular coffee pot if you wanted, but I use my French press. Then once it gets close to steaming, we're gonna add our pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. It's important that you just get the pumpkin puree. And we are gonna add about 2 to 3 tablespoons to the pan. I didn't really measure this, I just add a good couple of scoops. And then we're also gonna add the rest of our ingredients. So I added a tablespoon of brown sugar. If you like your lattes sweeter, you will want to add more. I prefer mine to be stronger coffee flavored and much lower on sugar. We're adding about a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. We're gonna add a dash of nutmeg. Nutmeg is a very, very strong spice. So don't add too much or that's all you're gonna taste, but it adds a good sweetness without adding more sugar. And then I'm also gonna add about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Super important not to overdo the vanilla or your latte is going to taste like paint thinner. And then we're just gonna whisk this until it's all well incorporated and until your sugar is dissolved and added in. You can also use, instead of sugar, brown sugar, you can use white sugar, you can use stevia, you can use maple syrup, whatever sweetener of your choice, go ahead and use it. I like the molasses flavor of the brown sugar, so that's why I add it to my latte. This really should go pretty fast, you guys. If you start brewing a pot of coffee or you use a French press like I do, by the time the coffee's done, your steamed milk should be ready. And you can make extra and store it in the fridge and reheat it too. So I'm just gonna taste it and make sure it's to the level of sweetness I like. This would be the point where you can add more sugar or add a little more milk to take it back. I'm just gonna finish mixing it and adding it all together. And then this is where the magic happens. Take out your favorite coffee cup, add about a cup of strong coffee or 2 to 3 shots of espresso. So I do mine about 50-50 when I make the pumpkin spice latte. I do about 50% coffee and then 50% of this mixture I make, and I add a little extra pumpkin pie spice to my cup because I like the extra spices in mine. You could also add just cinnamon if you're not a big fan of like the cloves and the ginger, so it would be a little more cinnamon forward. We're just gonna pour the steamed milk into the strong coffee, and voila, pumpkin spice deliciousness. And there you have it, the easiest made at home pumpkin spice latte you could ever make. It's really, really good. It actually has pumpkin in it, big surprise. You can adjust the sweetness level to what you like. I don't like mine super sweet, but if you like yours sweeter, I would add more sugar or maybe use a different sweetener like maple syrup. But all in all, it's really, really good. I'm gonna go get some work started for the day, enjoy my pumpkin spice latte, and enjoy the nice fall weather. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out Living with Cambria's video in the description box below. And I will see you all in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.